Hey, this is Brian Anderson.
And I'm Grant Hill.
And you're watching NBA 2.
And a view of the skyscrapers of it and nothing.
Well, Kevin, and
thanks, David. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. White and Levine team up in the backcourt. Young and Carter are the big men inside. And it's Valentine in at the 3. And for New York, it's Randall tonight. What do you expect to see?
Highlights, Kevin, mixed in with a few lowlights. Just guys getting ahead of themselves and speeding themselves up. But sometimes those can be exciting, especially for fans who have really good seats. Keep your hands up.
Bobby Portis has checked in for New York. Chicago also making some changes. Markkanen, he's checked in for Young. And Junior subbed in for Kobe White.
And Markkanen is showing the aggressiveness you like to see in a guy with his skill set. Somebody who doesn't lack confidence when he shoots the ball. They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start. And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
What I love about Junior, he's got grit and tenacity. He's always looking for ways to improve.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
Taj Gibson's checked in for Robinson. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Porter's checked in. That's good from Harkless. Last game for Chicago, it was a loss to the Raptors. Kick out to Levine. And here's Junior. He's coming off a 22-point game against Toronto.
And guys, in addition to that scoring, he was absolutely tenacious on the defensive end. A complete two-way game for him. Finished with 3 steals, I think, and that was a difference maker.
Here's Payton, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Payton being aggressive, a mindset that the coaches have encouraged with him. Stay aggressive out there.
And stolen by Junior. Here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
To the middle, here's Gibson. Excellent D there from Markkanen.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Levine passes to Junior. Off target from three-point range.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
And the...
Oh! No way. Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Valentine passes to Junior. Now, Valentine. Clock at 6. Pass to Junior. For the 3. The shot by Valentine, no good.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Tries from 10. The putback. Unable to get that one. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
Yeah, you saw the communication breakdowns defensively, just giving up way too many open looks.
Yeah, sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating and not a lot of help.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Cobby's checked in for Valentine. Pass to Payton. Shoots. Portis trying to free himself. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Levine's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now, here's Junior. Defense right on him. And it falls over the rim and in. And it's a 7-point Bulls lead.
And it's clear how confident Junior is. Able to rise and fire with ease. Love it.
Payton kicks to Barrett. Winners, guarded by Levine. Portis can't get it to go.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys. And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Chicago shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And there's Cobb. That's good on the assist by Junior. Junior's got 3 assists in the game. And a look at the #1 overall pick in the draft, Hendricks Cobb, an incredible athlete who has the potential to be a game changer for this team.
Born in New Jersey but grew up in Louisiana, Cobb has been used to the spotlight for a long time. He has all the tools to be a superstar in short order.
Here's Barrett, 5 points in the game.
You wonder if R.J. Barrett could be the best player to come out of Canada. Now that's some high praise because I had many years battling against one Steve Nash, but R.J. Barrett has a high ceiling.
The Bulls leading by 10. And that one's good, Junior. And that's 10 points for Junior.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Payton the bounce pass. Oh, that's blocked.
I swear Junior got a text message that time. He knew it was coming.
Portis against Porter. 4 on the clock. Portis, the pass to Barrett. Here's Gibson with the clock winding down, and it's Gibson finishing it off.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. Goes up from the top of the key. They get it back. Gibson. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. It's the Bulls up by 10. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And recently we chatted with Zach LaVine about the team, and he pointed out what he sees as an advantage.
You know, we should have energy and we should be outplaying the other team, like I said. Just
Great. Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Carter, he's checked in for Lauri Markkanen. Valentine comes in for Otto Porter Jr. Zach LaVine's checked in for Satoransky. And Jr. subbed in for Cobb. Harkless is out there with Bobby Portis. Then it's Taj Gibson. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Payton in at the point. That's the 5 for New York right now. Pass to Young. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Now here's Valentine. He has 7. He dishes it to Junior. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And again, Chicago, no good. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Now, we have seen continued growth with the NBA's affiliated leagues the last few years. Think about the explosion in popularity of the WNBA, the Basketball Africa League, expansion of the 2K League, greater pay in the WNBA and the G League pathway, along with the unionization of G League players. The league continues to show its commitment to expanding opportunities on multiple levels. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. And Portis throws it down.
You risk getting torched when somebody's open. Peyton's skilled enough to find the open man.
Now, here's Junior, covered by Peyton. Valentine wide open, he fires, and that one's on target from the wing. Valentine's got 9.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Count that bucket. And 12 points for Junior.
And love how Junior makes himself available for his team, right where they need him for the big finish.
And stolen by Junior. And Junior throws it down.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Peyton's shot is off.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
And you got to run Levine off that line. He's a legitimate threat to do damage from deep.
There's the pass to Barrett. Over Levine. Barrett, no good. Here's Chicago. They're on a 17-6 run.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
And the basket by Peyton. Peyton's got his second basket of the game.
Don't want to lose track of Peyton inside. He has size at that guard position and was crafty. Used his body and athleticism and tracked down a no rebound.
Wasted no time on that one.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Levine against Peyton. Over in the corner, Portis. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the half. 5 on the clock. Makes it off the glass. Harkless has got 9.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
This one for 3. And the Bulls get it back. For 3, Levine sinks the three-pointer. He's got 13.
And really nice work from Junior there, showing off his ability to size up the defense, then make the right decision.
Here's Peyton. The shot that time, not on target. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Junior in this one, he's been everywhere.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Now you want these kind
of... Oh, that was something else!
It feels like Mitchell Robinson doesn't even have to jump sometimes to dunk, but man, a little showmanship from the big fella.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And stolen by Junior. Floats it up for Young. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. And Barrett now top of the key. Randall outside. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. Robinson misses.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Levine can't hit.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Greg, you were a feared ball hawk in your playing days, and I know you see similar players playing today.
No doubt about that, Kev. You know, Ben Simmons, a player at 6'10" with those hands.
Junior with it. He's got 19. From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by Portis. New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Marks. He's good with the little jumper in close. Marks has got 8 points.
There's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
And that one's good, Junior.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
And another steal for him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
And there's the foul. Goes on Taj Gibson. That is his first foul of the game. And New York making a change here. Ntilikina's checked in. Good on the triple. Junior's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Chicago.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
2 minutes. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Harkless. Misses off the left iron.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
And it's Junior missing. So it's Ntilikina who brings up the ball for New York. They get to take on the Magic at Orlando after this one. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And Bones, he's got a 7-foot wingspan. Certainly the defensive potential is there for Frank Ntilikina.
Well, the questions have always been about the other end and whether or not Frank can find a way to score more efficiently on a nightly basis. Still young and still some room to grow. He has been an absolute wrecking ball from outside during this half, guys.
Here's Ntilikina. Doesn't go for him. And Chicago shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. From downtown. And it's Junior missing. New York shooting around 48% so far in the third. Harkless kicks to Barrett. They need this. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Markkanen's got rebound number 8 now on the night. From the arc, and he drains the three. Good-looking shot there from Junior. Junior's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Well, Junior knows how to spread it out, and right now, knocking down threes.
And Barrett slams it in.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But, Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Junior the pass to Porter, and finished off by Porter.
And being 6'8", dunking, not an issue for Porter. All he needs is good position, and he's good to go.
Barrett, no good.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Levine for 3, hits it from three-point range. Levine's got 9 points here in the second half.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide-open three.
And so, guys, it's Junior making things happen for the Chicago Bulls. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. Back to the action after this word. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Ntilikina out there with Wayne Ellington. Then it's Taj Gibson. And it's Knox in at the 4 slot. That's the 5 for New York right now. Here's Dotson.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And finished off by Porter.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Pass to Knox. Now here's Ellington. Hutchison with the rebound.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
I love how Dunn is constantly looking for his shot, a patient but effective shooter from there.
Here's Knox. He kicks to Gibson. On the wing, Ellington. To the inside, Gafford banked in off the glass. Gafford's got his first points of the night.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Junior the pass to Hutchison. And here's Junior. Back to Dunn. He tries for 3. Ellington grabs the miss. The Knicks have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And he comes up with the deuce.
Ntilikina sensing when one of his guys was not covered, and then he found him.
Pass to Gafford. The dish to Junior. And stolen by Ellington. Here's Ntilikina. Hutchison with the rebound.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
To the left wing. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And finished off by Porter.
And no doubt Porter can be one of your go-to scorers on any given night. And let me tell you, this is looking like one of those nights.
Here's Ntilikina. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Chris Dunn picks one up. Greg, which team?
One shot.
The free throw drops in for Dunn.
And Dunn does a little bit of everything out there. Scores the ball, distributes it well, and also pounds the glass aggressively.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Payton passes to Barrett. Shoots the 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Dunn outside. Here's Junior. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by TOUT.